a.m.
Oh dear, oh dear. Thank you so much, Jen, for sacrificing your sleep to be with us on this challenge. I'd like to recognize Miss Asma Hilal. Asma Hilal is the Secretary General of the Tanzania Swimming Association. Thank you for joining us, Asma. We really appreciate.
Thank you very much, Moses. And that is Vice Chairperson.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I'd like to recognize Mr. Jace Naidu. Mr. Jace Naidu is the President of Kana Zone 4. He's a former President of Swimming South Africa. He's the current Vice President of Swimming South Africa. But more importantly, he's the Treasurer, Kana. So you can understand when he says that he wants to give us a lot of money. Did you say that, Jace, that you want to give us money?
No, I can see it got lost in the translation. I said, I'll give you media exposure and we will charge a fee for the advertising for that.
Right. So Mr. Jace Knight is also Treasurer Kana, but also a member of the FINA Media Committee. Jace, we appreciate your support and thank you for joining us. We have the Secretary General of Kana, Mr. Dr. Mohamed Diop. Dr. Mohamed Diop is online. I hope he's still here.
Hello, Moses. Hello.
Yes.
Congratulations. Good job. It is a very good initiative. I want to congratulate all the members of the Federation. Congratulate also you and Don for this good job for the development and swimming. And I'm very happy to see this initiative because a FINA day without swimming is very nice. And I'm sure if your team continues in this way, I'm sure in the few times you will develop all the discipline. I see water polo now is moving in Uganda. You will work on the prevention of drowning. You will develop all the discipline of swimming, and I see also you are working on the masters. Congratulations for all this job and good FINA day. Okay, Moses, thank you and all the best.
Thank you, Dr. Diop, for the kind remarks. Finally, I would like to recognize Dr. Donald Rukare. Dr. Donald Rukare is the president of Kana Zone 3. He's also the vice president of Kana. Dr. Rukare is our immediate past president of the Uganda Swimming Federation, but he's also the Secretary General of the NOC Uganda. But he was recently appointed Chairman National Council Sports, so you can see that he wears many hats. I will invite Dr. Donald Rukare to make some remarks, maybe recognize our colleagues that I've just mentioned, but also to officially launch our challenge for 2020. But before that, before Dr. Donald Rukare comes, I'd also like to recognize the different athletes here. We have Olympians, and I've seen some people that have not been available here in a long while, people like Shota, Conrad. The Olympians we have online, I see Aya, I see Jamila, I see Ganzi. We have our chairperson of the athletes committee, that is Miss Avis Mayer, who is calling in all the way from Taiwan. And we have a couple of people that are all out of Uganda. I'd also like to recognize our executive. There's several members of the executive. We have our treasurer, Florence Nakakawa. We have our assistant treasurer, Annette Mweviha. We have Eric Kisero. We have our Secretary General, Shinosuke Albert Waswa. Ganzi, and several others. I see Max Kanyerezi, who is our Assistant Secretary General. Thank you, Max, for joining us. But before Donald comes in, my last, I think, word is to just say a word of thank you to Nana and team. Nana has been chairing the organizing committee for this activity and done a tremendous job, as you already heard. Nana, Lillian, Shino, Eric, Dr. Aya, and anyone else I may not have maybe forgotten. Thank you so much for doing this. We look forward to a very interesting and fun campaign. I cannot forget to thank the press and members of the media who have always given us the platform, the public platform for us to showcase our activities. Thank you so much. So without further ado, I'd like to invite Dr. Donald Rukari to make some remarks and officially launch this year's celebrations. Thank you.
Thank you, Moses. Good morning to all of you, and maybe good evening to Jane. On behalf of FINA and CANA, I would like to congratulate Uganda Film Federation, the President and the Executive for this excellent initiative. But permit me first to welcome in a special way my colleague and good friend Mohamed Diop, who is a FINA Bureau member and a member, the Secretary General of CANA. Diop, merci beaucoup for coming. We also recognize Jace, who is the Treasurer General of CANA and the President of Zone 4. We have a good collaboration with Zone 4, so Jace, thank you. President Muya from Kenya, our neighbors, Habari, together with Jen. Vice President, Chairperson Asma. We look forward to finding it together as swimming improves. Mohamed Toure, my good friend all the way from Sierra Leone, good to see you.
Thank you very much, Don.
So on behalf of FINA and CANA, we welcome our guests. We also, in many ways, thank you, Moses and team, for putting this together. As you all know, the World Aquatics Day is a day set aside by FINA to celebrate, amongst other things, aquatics in the world. This year's theme, due to the COVID-19, is Swimming Without Water, which is a very innovative theme. I look forward to seeing the videos. Already what you have seen, the preview looks very interesting. So we ask you and ask all the people out there, all the swimmers, the parents who are on this call, we look forward to the coaches, swimmers putting together very interesting videos, which we look forward to viewing as we see how you can swim without water during this COVID-19. We all know that swimming, one of the areas that our President Julio Maglione has been preaching about swim for all, swim for life. And I think swimming without water is one way to articulate the Swim for All, Swim for Health initiative. On behalf of FINA and CANA, we thank you very much, President Moses and your team, the organizing team, for putting this together. It's important that during this time we remain safe. We observe the various standard operating procedures to remain safe during COVID. We are very confident that swimming and sport will come back and emerge stronger. And we look forward to seeing most of you on the pool deck and in various swimming competitions nationally, regionally, and internationally. So on behalf of FINA and CANA, I would like at this point to officially launch the Uganda Swimming Federation Swim Without Water Challenge, and may the best team win. So thank you very much, Moses, and thank you all colleagues who are participating, both from Uganda, from the region, and beyond. Asante sana.
Thank you, Dr. Donald Rukari. We have some members of the press. I don't know whether they would like to ask a few questions, but I would like to hand back to the moderator, Lillian, to tell us what next.
Okay.